So this is my talk about why I think Garrett's voice in Thief 1 to 3 is very bad. I'm making a new video because I think I just don't like the profanity in the previous one. I don't know. Call me a Boy Scout all you want, but I just didn't like that. But I think it was bad. I think the voice is bad because it just sounds too smug. Like it doesn't sound very real or natural. Like in French, it feels a little bit more like a real person. But in English, it sounds a guy who's a little bit too full of himself, and I just can't buy that. I just think it sounds very bad, and especially in Thief 2, where the voice actor, the same voice of Garrett actually in English, is voicing the main villain, and it sounds like Scrappy Doo, and I don't like that. In French, the villain sounds way more intimidating and terrifying. So I guess I'm gonna put this on like a review list on a little bit before that, but in any case, it's just an update. But the fun thing is, about avoiding making sound or stepping silently is cool in terms of game experience. But the way you interact with the main character is, I just find the guy annoying, with the way he talks, and I just think it sounds very bad. I mean, sure, in Thief 4 he has no personality in his voice, and that's kind of a drag. But honestly, I just don't like a guy who sounds too full of himself. Even if it is a personality, it's just not a personality I care about, and that's the problem. In French, it just sounds cool. I like that. The French Garrett is cooler. And again, too, the only game I don't like is Thief the Dark Project because. Um, yeah, it just has all these dinosaurs that I think looks very out of place. There has been games or movies that have dealt with fictional dinosaurs better, like Jurassic Park movie had that, and there has been Turok, but I always felt they had more of a reasonable explanation. Either it's science gone too far, or it's just time travel. With the dinosaur just being hidden on the ground, and you're just finding them, and it's in a stealth game. Yeah, I don't like that. It's not cool like Elder Scrolls where it's monsters. It's nothing like that. It just feels a very out of place design. Or even if it's dark fantasy, I just don't like it. I think that's what really put me off the Fifth Dark Project. I think it's the worst in the series. I think the other ones is way better. Thief 2 being on top, Thief 3 being on like second place, I think, and Thief 4 being on the third place, and Thief the Dark Project being on the last. Yeah. It's not my favorite stealth series, but it's okay. Yeah, it kind of is kind of cool, but I just prefer playing the French. But that's my opinion. I just think the English voice actor is bad. So yeah, thank you for listening and bye.